Hello and welcome back to another episode of Antimatter Chemistry. In today's episode we are actually in the deep dark because I'm running low on a lot of resources. I haven't had to go mining for a long while, so yeah, I'm starting to run low on tin and thorium, so I thought I'd come get some more. Now granted, I don't see any. Well, at this level it's mostly nuclear craft ores, so let's see. Let's stand near a torch. Let's see at tin ore, not from nuclear craft, from thermal. It spawns mostly at Y20 something. So let's grab. Also, let's grab this thingy so I can compress some of the stuff I get, like so. I have no blocks, that's alright. And let's also ban green slate and blue slate and all that, like so. And this should be fine for tin, I guess. Let me stand back and throw one of the U. And no luck. Also let me purple slate, runes, and yeah, let's make this process a little bit easier. That's lava, that's gold, and yeah, I'm gonna do this for a while. Alright, I went through about 4 stacks and we have like 2 stacks of tin. We also got half a stack of gold because I'm mining at a high Y level, so we don't get too much gold up here. So now we can just do /home. I guess we can dump everything in the system. We still have space, not much though. I think we should eventually get into refined storage automation and stuff. So let's put our magnet inside there. And I also should upgrade my satchel. What does it take to upgrade things? I should have that. So, apart from the nugs, the electrum nuggets, and I'm pretty certain it doesn't remove your inventory. Awesome, and now it has one more line. So let's check this from last episode. It's at 583 coal blocks, jeez. And yeah, how is this doing on hydrogen? It already has 32,000. Yeah, we're gonna be getting that singularity in zero time. So today's episode, petrified fuel generators. What do they take? Firstly, they take machine frames. That's why I actually got the tin, and they also take a ton of gold because they require gold gears. So I've been processing all this gold. How much is it better to process this in the pulverizer? It produces iron, which I have incredible amounts of. And in this one, it just produces a tin. I wonder, what should I do? I think for convenience sake, I'm just gonna put it all in here because I'm using the pulverizer for that. And now I'm just gonna wait. Let's see what else they take. They take diamonds. Oh, furnaces. That actually may be something we don't have. Where's my cobblestone? Like so. And let's place it here. A stack of furnaces. Also, tiny progression has almond here. Nice. Let's grab some more gold. How is this on the gears? That's 16 gears. We need 4 more, so that's 16 here. And then we need a bunch more. We don't need actually only 4. But yeah, apart from that and the machine frame, that's the main cost of this of these machines. Is this done? It certainly is, or looks like it at least. Oh, we had a bunch of tin in here, yeah. I'm dumb. So let's do tin. And in the meantime, let's grab we need about 20 gears. So we need a stack and 16. Like so. And compactors, 16, and yeah. So I'm gonna make all the gears and I'll see you in a bit. I also want to make another energy cell like this one we have here. This was actually given to us as a quest reward, so I haven't had to make one of these. But yeah, since we're gonna be making so much power, we need a place to store it. So let's also continue with you. And let's place it down. It has 0 RF and it's the base form. We need an upgrade kit. Upgrade. Let's also do this here. Upgrade. We have a hardened one. Let's also make an electrum one. We're out of electrum? Really? Again, it's the gold. This isn't really the best time to use gold, but I guess it's gonna do. Have to do. Is this already out of sand again? Gosh darn it. Sand and sand. Finally. Now granted we need the induction smolder. Okay, I'm gonna make that in a bit. Signalum, we need more cryothium. Do I have any bliz? No. Okay then, I'm gonna do that later. And that actually takes aluminum gear. I should have aluminum. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We are actually able to make resonant before we can make anything else. Wow. So let me do some of this crafting and I'll see you in a bit. Also, yeah, as you can see, we have like 800 blocks of coal. This is full. This is full. This is full. So yeah, this is an insanely broken setup in my opinion. Also, this should be done with a blaze powder. Awesome. So let's make the cryothium, signalum, and now we only need some electrum. How is this doing? This is actually done. So we should also be able to make 20 machine frames. 7. That's close enough. 18. I think I already have a machine frame or 2. I have 1, so I need 1 more. Why did I run out of indium though? Thankfully I do have some. And 20. Finally. Also tin and thorium. I hate seeing it like this, so let me just convert it into ingots. Like so. And I think that should be enough gold, honestly. We need about a stack and 16, a stack and 16 to be turned into gears. Is this done? Not quite. And we also need some silver. Let's grab, I guess, let's do this. They should make about 64 silver. And yeah, I guess I can put in a stack of you. So let's remove that, do this. Let's move you into that slot. Come on. That slot. And yeah, I'm gonna process the rest of the gold later. Now it's actually the exciting part. Like so. Oh, we're still in the gears, yeah. And this is producing electrum, so reinforced. And now you can just make all of these into a conversion kit, and it's gonna make one machine from basic all the way to resonant, and it holds 50 million RF per tick. Now, also enchantment table. I have no books. Do I have you? Come on. I can make. You can actually enchant these. Book and obsidian. Dachan board. Well, firstly, I need a bucket. What happened to all my buckets? Like so. Then I need you. And I also need obsidian breakers, which I have a bunch of. So let's grab a bucket. This is a liquid tin. Let's do that. Liquid and oh, and that was molten tin. That's pain. Get it because my skin is pain from Naruto. Yeah. So let's do that. I need to stop pressing that and that. And let's make an enchantment table and let's see what it takes. Now granted, I guess I could put bookshelves around it. Let's do that. I also need lapis. What does it take to make bookshelves? Bookshelf. I know that also apotheosis is in the pack, so you can make health shelves. Oh, these require bookshelves too. And what else? Yeah, I guess that's the only. So let's see. Oh, I can't actually enchant it directly, but I do know that you can actually put the holding enchantment at thermal enchantment. Holding. Yeah, this holding enchantment, you can actually put it inside the energy cells to hold more power. At least I think so. Don't quote me on that. So, I guess it's all done. Oh, the gears. This is gonna be a huge craft, but we have 20 petrified fuel generators. Oh god. So, we're gonna need to make some item ducts. Some glowstone thingy item ducts. Impulse. Let's grab also some glowstone. It should. How much does this melt down to? Magma crucible into 250 ml. We need 10, meaning, and how much does this take? That takes 200. 2000, so we need 8. We need 8 of you, and let's put you there and you there. I also, yeah, I did the thingy last time. I also messed up the calculations. Servo, I think I'm gonna use a Enderium servo because they don't take coal, they don't use coal too fast. So we're gonna have them like this. Let me also grab a block, like so. Oh god, yeah, I really need to raise the ceiling, don't I? So let's grab this, like so. Now getting the power from all of these into the energy cell is going to be a bit of an issue because I'm going to have to run a lot of lines. Either use item ducts on the outside to get the items in, or I use energy ducts on the outside to get the items out. So I'm going to have to do some calculations based on how much it's 2. How much this one produces? 8,000 times 5. That's 4,000, 8,000. So if I do energy, if I do duct, and let's also write RFs. Nope. Redstone energy cell. This can be upgraded to hardened, and hardened can't be upgraded. Oh, so I think I need duct. Where is it? The redstone energy flux ducts, which take 9,000 RF. I think that's perfect. Meaning I need 5, 10, 20, about half a stack of these. So let's do 6 crafts of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. And we also need a bunch of redstone to fill them. It takes 200 millibucks of redstone. Basically 1 clathrate. I don't have any, so let's do redstone. It takes 1 redstone. Well, let's just melt in a random amount. I think we need to smelt about 8 redstone blocks, if I did my maths correctly, which I probably did not. So let's do that. Let's grab them with the reservoir, and let's put that there. This can go up, this can go up. And let's grab these. And I'm also gonna need another reservoir. I have a few. To extract the glowstone. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place impulse item ducts inside here and inside there. And I think I'm just gonna extract from the top and make it drop. And then if I'm gonna do round robin, whitelist coal blocks, and what else? Yes, ignored. And they should start producing power. As you can see, 800 RF per tick. they have a really small internal buffer, and the blocks only burn for 900 for 30 seconds. Thing is, I think even if the power is full, they keep burning. So I'm wondering, and I'm already out of coal. Let's stop this. So I'm wondering if they, if I should have them redstone controlled, active on redstone signal. Okay, then I'm gonna have to think of a way. Oh, I think that they don't actually burn even if they're full, but they do burn the thing they started with to completion, or something like that. Either way, I think I should have them redstone controlled, because we are probably gonna be temporarily activating and deactivating them, even if we don't want them. Because this one, only about 2 of them are constantly running. So when we need a bit more power, 2 of them have to turn off even for a few seconds and then close off, and that's what's going to happen here, but to all of them at the same time. So yeah, I do not want to do that. So I'm going to be placing the redstone. I'm going to be placing the redstone ducts here and here. So I guess I'm going to be placing the redstone cell here. Just so. And all of them should be at redstone controlled. Yeah, and when they are at redstone controlled, they stop burning, but otherwise they don't. And we are already back at 150 coal. So yeah. Is this running? No. We may need to upgrade the system, but again, after we make enough coal to fill them all up, we won't need as much. I know that for a fact. So yeah, till then, is this done? Close enough. I have my reservoir on me. Place that there. That's really fast actually. And now I want to get into structural. How do you say these? Yeah, this one, structural ducts. And this is the thermodynamics way of redstone conduits. So let's make a couple. Let's also make redstone servos, redstone relays. Thing is, we have a lot of things to connect to, so I might also use some vanilla redstone. Anyway, till then, let me do that. And I think because I'm going to use vanilla redstone, I want this side to be the conduits. So there, there, and there. And then go from underneath as well. Boom. And now it should be extracting everything. This is inserting. And yeah, combined 800. I don't know why you have energy. Well, oh, you only received one. Anyway, why is that always active? It should eventually drain all these. Or maybe not. Why? You are filling up. I don't see them draining. They may have an internal inventory. Let's see how much power these make. 800 AF per tick. So I want to see something. Let me hop onto a test world. Alright, we're here in my testing world. This is where I've been testing dimensions and saw that this dimension, well, this one takes 15 AF per tick because it's a random one. But the dimension for dimensional shards takes 15,000 AF per tick. So what I wanted to test out is if we grab Petrified Fuel gens, energy cell, and then conversion. And I also want to grab some coal block. Let's actually grab a couple. I wanted to test, why is it raining? Toggle rain, set time day. I want to test if I place one of you down, I want you to be always active. So let's grab 2 of you, and one of them is gonna be receiving power 24/7. So let's do energy. let's do duct cryostabilized flux ducts like this, and one of them I'm just gonna let run without using a duct to see what happens. So let's do that, and let's do that, and in the end I want to see if both of them transfer the same amount of power, because this keeps burning, as you see, and I'm not sure if it has an internal buffer or something. This one is still giving power. Also, I want to see how much power we get per cold block. Also, these flux ducts look amazing, the cryostabilized one, but they are incredibly expensive. They take two cryofilm dust per, and you see how annoying that is for us to make. Food extractor cryofilm. Yeah, also on my test world I don't have the sound muffler, so all of the sounds are audible. We made 600,000 RF for one cold block, and this stopped, and this is still burning, but at a lower rate. Okay, then I want to see how much power it transfers over, if it's just 100,000 or, you know, the full amount. Also, you have a bunch of divnuts in my inventory, and now it's stopped. And if I do that, oh, it's just transferred 100,000 RF per tick. So then why is it burning? And why is it not stopping? Okay, then then we're back in our world, and I think I need to use some redstone here to figure these out. Till then, well, what are we actually waiting for? We're waiting for some of this coal to process. Again, I guess we should round robin it, since everything is disabled, and it's still climbing, but none of these are empty, and I do not know why. It's not, this one is empty. Oh, active without redstone signal. Active on redstone signal. That's why it's, so now it should stop. Thing is, why isn't it extracting all of these? Oh god. This is troubling. Well, anyway, let's see. RF Tools has a bunch of tools. Yeah, I know. That read energy stuff. Cold generator. No. Rfmonitor. This device monitors the amount of RF in this machine. I think that's what we need. Welcome to this world. This is actually my original world, the first ever world I made. As you can see, it has the mob farm I'm currently using. That's how I came up with it. It has my protein stuff now I've taken down. This is what I was saying about indium and scandium, another way to get it with the ignis extruders. Now this is the petrified fuel setup we are making right now, and this is the carrots. As you can see, we have some carrots backed up. We also have beta carotene backed up, don't know why, and we also have carbon and oxygen backed up here. This is my thermal, this is my fission. Yeah, basically everything you see was because I was inspired from this. This is also my long battery, and this is what I was saying about. As you can see, this one has 150,000 RF because it's enchanted. And yeah, what is that dimension? This dimension costs 17,000 RF per tick to run. That's what I was also saying. And this is a bunch of coal blocks. So, and yeah, as you can see here, we have 50,000 coal blocks and climbing. Yeah, with this setup. Now granted, I can't process the beta carotene fast enough, so yeah, I don't know why I'm storing it. What I wanted to show you is somewhere around here. Let me find it. It's this thing. It's the Rfmonitor. Because it checks how much power is in each machine, and it sends a redstone signal saying this machine is below 70% power, so activate that line. That's basically what I also want to do. Thing is, I was kind of wanting to find a way to see how much RF per tick I'm making, not how much power I have. Anyway, this is my base on this save. It's a giant crafting grid. It's a giant controller from Refined Storage. And yeah, if you go inside, this is a bunch of items. As you can see, I have 3,700 dimensional shards because of that dimension. I have all of these, pristine matters, that, extreme crafting table and that. And down here it's just jam-packed with all the machines I could ever think of. Automation, hell shelves, absolutely everything, even brewing stands. Auto crafting, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna build a base on this world, on our world, but please let me know if you'd like to see one. This is my automatic obsidian. That's also where I got my inspiration. This is my mob wall. Yeah, so now let's get back to our world. So basically what you do with the thingies, let's do redstone relay. We need like 20 of you. We need 10 crafts, meaning we need singdalum nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I thought so. Like so. Let's see. And then you grab these structural ducts, you place them here, and you go underneath, and you place a redstone relay here. And you basically go around and do on every one of these. Now getting on the inside is going to be a bit tricky, but I'll see what I can do, because you have to crouch, I think. Yep, that fit. Is there one behind that? Nope. And yeah, basically I have to do this on the other side, so I'll be right back. But on this side it's at least easier because it's exposed. And I'll show you exactly what you do with the redstone. Okay, so now that they're all set, what you see is a redstone input, scaled, and the channel. Redstone, you want to set them to redstone output, so they transfer the redstone signal, they don't produce one. And you need scaled, inverted scale, threshold, inverted threshold. I think you need a scaled one. So you have to do that on redstone output on every single one of these. And I'm gonna do the rest later. Essentially what you do is you grab a lever. We're gonna be setting this up automatically. We also grab another relay. Oops. But you grab a redstone signal. Let's just place a block here. Then let's add a relay as an input. And now if I put the lever, all of these have a power of 15 because this one has a power of 15, and all of these are running. Awesome. Yeah, this way you don't actually need repeaters or anything. It automatically transfers the same signal. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the redstone in a bit, the automatic redstone I mean. Okay, so I figured it out. You just need an Rfmonitor. I actually had crafted one of these a while ago, but never used it. So I already had one in the system. It's really easy to craft, and basically you put it side by side with what you want to see, with what you want to check. Because if you check this side, it has an arrow. This is the only side that produces redstone, none of the others. So I just connected it, and I set it to redstone output for now. After we get all of these full, I'm gonna keep it running. But also, yeah, we are making exactly like 20,000 RF per tick. Thing is, our power is here, and we can't do absolutely nothing with it because our power cells only transfer 5,000 RF per tick. So how are we going to get around that? Well, if we check power cell, there's an advanced power cell which takes infused diamonds, which is just dimensional shards and diamonds. Thing is, we don't have quite the amount of dimensional shards, so I think it's about time we made the dimension. However, before we do that, I need to spend a lot of time mining. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, I'm finally done. Believe it or not, this actually took about 4 hours to get like almost 2 stacks of dimensional shard ore. and I'm still not done. We need 3 more. So basically what I've been doing is this: vein mining, and occasionally I pick up diamonds and lapis because they are always useful, but I just tend to ignore them and keep going. Also, I don't know why it's so laggy suddenly. And yeah, I made a bunch of pizza, the Bum's pineapple pizza. I think I made something like 2.5 stacks, maybe 3, and I'm out on my final stack. Dimensional shadow spawns, it actually can spawn in varying wire levels. Also draconium, or it doesn't actually drop draconium if you mine it. Well, I haven't tried with this. Yeah, it drops nothing. It has spawned as high as Y30, as low as Y5 that we are right now. So, but it's spawned here a lot more. So that's what I decided, where I decided to mine. And yeah, I've been mining for a long while. It's actually 2 days later, after the last clip was recorded, because I had to render and upload the previous episode. So yeah, now I just need to find some. Now be right back. Yep, I decided to change Y level, just find more luck. And yeah, we found I think 2 pieces, so we'll be 1 short. And basically how I mine them is I made this cobalt pickaxe out of manulon, cobalt and electrum, and then I used the silky jewel on it, which is 1 emerald, and silky cloth, which is string and gold, and then I applied some redstone. So basically what I do is this, and oh, it was like 4 or something. What else? Oh, I also get emeralds in here because occasionally you can mine into extreme hills biomes, and emeralds spawn naturally there. So yeah, now let's head back and let's make preparations for actually building a dimension. I also upgrade my satchel, though I probably did that on camera. Come on, let's put that there, and the dev node. Okay then, is this done? Yeah, I had it make some bread. Yep, like so. And so I'm gonna keep that on me. I need to turn this into blocks. Let's place it back in the system. Let's also make some more pizza. Why not? 19 more. There. So what do we do with these dimensional shards? Well, you make a material absorber, this one, and what I need: gravel, sand and wool. Sand. How do I make gravel? Okay, I need some cobblestone, like here, and I need some wool, which is just a bunch of string. Also, update. This is now full. All of them have 192, and this is starting to backlog, and I think it's full. I need some upgrades on it. And I also added 1 more chemical combiner, and I added void upgrades here because it was clogging up the system. So yeah, I also set up this. This is the energy cell. Ignore this was something, yeah. But then I added the Rfmonitor, and I clicked on it, pressed the energy cell, raised the alarm to 70, and 70, and then clicked less. And this basically says when the energy cell has less than 70% power, send a signal, and the signal activates all of these. And yeah, so let's make the material absorber. And what you need to do with this is you need to place down the thing you want to absorb, and you need that on top. And it's as you can see on top, it says dimensional shard O. So now let me remove all of you. So now you just place and wait. And yeah, I need to do that for 2 stacks, so I'll be right back. Also, heads up, I think it needs to be touching the bottom, because if you do this, like a pants shape, it ain't absorbing. But if you place one beneath here, it's gonna absorb everything. So yeah, what did I say? So that should be all 100%. And what you do with this is you take it to the Dimlet workbench and you search up dimensional shard. Click that. You need a tier 5 thingy. I have a base. You need 3 lightning material modifier. So you need a tier 5. I only have 1. I need material control. Oh, do I actually not have? Oh, I think this is it. And what else? If I do dimensional shard. Oh, 3 lightning bolts, which I also have 1 of. So let's place that. And dimensional shard ore. So now, if I go and make a, I think it's called digit dimlet. The thing is, which digit do I want? I'll have to creative test. Let's do digit 2 for now. So basically what you do is you do that, oh, I also need a terrain modifier. No, a feature modifier actually. Okay, let me just hop onto my test world and show you what I mean. Alright, so basically you need to put one of the material dimlets, and it says 1. Actually, let me also grab a terrain dimlet, flat. And basically, if I put in a material and a terrain, it says it's okay. I store, and it takes 50,000 RF to maintain. Now we have nowhere near that amount of power, so what you do is extract. You remove the terrain modifier. Now it says 1. If you store, it's 41,000 RF per tick, and it's also not guaranteed that you're actually gonna get any, because you may add the material modifier for that, but if the world is like is a void world, because you don't know any other properties of this world, it's essentially pointless. But if you add a featured dimlet, I think it's still 1, but if you store it, it's actually a lot less. Actually no, you need to put in the material before you put the feature, I think. And yeah, it only has a maintenance cost of 10,000 RF per tick. So now if we test this dimension, yeah, let me just put it in the dimension builder. It's relatively fast, and it should, let me not this, none. Feature dimlet, none. That. And if we go inside here, this should have dimensional shadow. If it doesn't, you can just use the digits to scroll. I'll show you what I mean in a bit. This is ID 23. So if we do dial once, go inside, on, and yeah, as I was saying, you spawn in a random world. This happened to be a floating world type thingy, and as you can see, we put in the dimensional shadow, but since there is no stone to replace the dimensional shadow with, it actually doesn't do anything. That's what I was saying before with the just putting on the plain thingy. So now if we do /home, and let me take this out, and if I do digit number 2, and now if I put it there, store, this should be a different world, even though we didn't change any of the other dimlets. We just added the digit ones, and the digit ones are craftable, and they are made for this exact purpose. For example, if you create a random world, you just add here and you press store, and you're not happy with it, you can just add a digit to change it, and it doesn't cost anything more. So this also costs 10,000 RF. This is dimension 24 dial once, and that's basically what I'm gonna do for a bit until I find a reasonable dimension. Oh, this one may actually be interesting, but again, it's not what we're looking for, because we want dimensional shadow. So yeah, this is what I've been saying. Let's also scroll around. So yeah, I'll see you when I find one. Well, this is a dimension. Okay, so I have another idea in mind. In random dimensions, these can spawn, and if you go inside these, they have dimlets. This one has a material dimlet, sky dimlet, and that also has sky dimlet in here and all that. So in theory, you should have been able to get a dimensional shard dimlet from those, though the lags are basically impossible. The odds are basically impossible. So yeah, I also have another plan. Feature dimlet, shallow ocean, and yeah, let me get back. Alright, so I'm back. I have another idea, because we don't have any feature dimlets, at least that are sort of higher chance to work, because the non-feature dimlet it doesn't actually work, I think, from the testing I did. So we're gonna need to find something like an orbs or a huge orbs or something like that. So I want to show you quickly how I'm gonna look for them, and I'm just gonna look off camera for more. I've already found a couple. Come on, I accidentally logged out of the game. That's why it's laggy, because I've had to rejoin completely. So yeah, let me quickly find one and I'll be right back. So I guess if we ever wanted spawners, I think we can grab them up with the chest transporter. Yep, we can, and let's put it back in the satchel. Ouch. And we have a blaze spawner. The world is still loading, so yeah. Yeah, on one hand, having liquid tin on a 15 arithmetic dimension eventually is gonna be incredible, but on the other hand, all the block updates because of the liquid are just unbearable. Alrighty, I found a couple, unknowing though it was. The ocean is the best place for them to spawn, so let's go inside. We have a canyons, flooded caverns, and checker. We have a none, which is craftable, we already have, cavern, waves. Yeah, so basically that's what I have to do for a long while till I find a decent feature dimlet. I could also maybe craft the orbs one, but I don't know how to get one. Hardened aluminum glass, ravines, yes. And yeah, that's gonna be my life for a while. So I think I'm gonna end it off here, because I clearly need to do some off-camera work. Till next time, hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Plus, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more. Till next time, bye.